All right, everyone. So right now, just locally, Bitcoin is bouncing out of a golden pocket right now. However, just looking at the order flow right now, we are seeing a bunch of shorts still coming in. They were closing up on the top here, but however, we're seeing this nice increase in open interest. So again, this is more fuel to the downside in my opinion. Bitcoin, however, did bounce quite nicely from a daily at around 19,300. Again, just kind of front running it on the Bybit chart, but however, respecting the level, nevertheless, got a nice bounce from that up and towards a nice 2.5% move up and towards about 19,800, give or take. Looks like now we want to lose this golden pocket and go even lower, take out these lows. So in my opinion, I'm expecting us to go down much lower. How lower will we go? Well, we do have a point of control of this whole sideways range move at around 19,100, give or take. And then just turning on the daily chart here, we can see we have a point of control of this whole sideways range of this sideways range ever since June. Again, lining up nicely at around 19,100. So I am looking to take a long from that, nevertheless. Otherwise, if we do lose that, we could see us coming around in the 18s, the high 18s, so 18,900, give or take. So if I were to take a long here, I would have a pretty tight invalidation, just in case if we do end up wanting to lose that point of control, we can come down to the valley area low and then look for a bounce from there. Take profits would be pretty set in stone. Again, 2,200, good take profit. In my opinion, I might even close out of that trade, just because there is a lot of resistance in there. But if we do break through that, again, we can look for the shorts at the weekly, so around 22,000. Anyways, just looking at the past, again, bouncing out of that value area high quite nicely. Got a nice rejection out of that. Looks like we want to come down towards the point of control. So again, that point of control right here is acting as like a magnet of support, so price is drawing towards it. And I do believe we are going to lose this daily, so I'll just get rid of that on my chart along with the micro golden pocket that I drew. Just looking at the order flow here, kind of stagnating sideways. I do believe we are going to drop down once the cash opens. We could see possibly some trapped longs, and then we can take a short based off of that. However, not the highest probability of us doing that, since we don't really have a good pivot point to really go off of. We are far below the VWAP and the daily value area high. So again, not really the best resistance to really short based off of, just in this whole region. So unless we really come up to here, I'm not really looking to take a good short in my opinion. But again, there is some good support below us, so I am looking to take a long for the most part at those levels. Anyways, moving on to Solana. I'll just go over this real quick. So again, we had a swing failure pattern of these lows, took out these lows. I do expect us to have somewhat of a bounce in here. Resistance in my opinion would be around $30, give or take. I'm not really leverage trading this, kind of spot trading it at the moment, but in my opinion, we could still see around 19s to 20s, just from looking at a support perspective. Might have a quick bounce to 1742. However, I'm looking primarily to take some spot trades within this level. So again, that's just a quick 2-minute update on what's happening with Solana at the moment. Very quite interesting though. Again, I'm not really looking too much of a long, just based off of that swing failure pattern of over here. But it is possible that we can still come up to 30 or 30 right here, and then see rejection and continuation to the downside here. Really depends on whatever Bitcoin's doing, and at the moment Bitcoin's not really looking too good either. Again, just bouncing locally from this golden pocket. However, there is still a good amount of shorts not really giving up their positions in this market at the moment. So this field to the upside is again just fueled by shorts closing, and again that's just looking very, very microly at this level, just in the order flow, give or take. So yeah, it might be a little volatile. I know it will be on Thursday for sure. I'm quite excited for what Thursday might bring. Suppose we can glimpse that ES. ES pumping up towards 38.50. That is the next resistance. Then of course support is this 37.20. Clear that, we could see possibly 4,000s. There is still a probability that we can still come up and retest this trend line. However, I'm not really paying too close attention to the trend line. I'm just looking at the range right here. So at the moment, we're seeing a nice range between 38.50 and 37.20. So for all you ES traders out there, take a look at Bitcoin here. I notice with trading Bitcoin, it likes to kind of go out of the golden pocket and then kind of bounce in between the 786 and the golden pocket. However, there has been good times lately that it has been bouncing quite nicely out of a 786. So the 786 I've noticed as a fib level, very locally, has been well respected. So we got about a minute here. I'm sure it's pretty quiet today. I know Twitter's blowing up about FTX and whatnot, which is quite interesting. The theory is that they're selling their Solana to make up liquidity for their exchange. So, just a news-related event relating to price, however you want to call it, for FTX, that is. But, yeah, we have the cash open right now. So, what I am looking at right now is possibly some trapped longs coming in. There's not too many longs, just looking at the order flow here. But it would be interesting to see us bounce from 19,100. That is if we don't get front ran here. So right now, mostly I'm seeing shorts come in. Mix of buys in here too. Just gonna zoom out here. Be nice to see at least a retest of this daily value low. However, I am feeling confident in that POC being retested. We'll see if we can get it on stream here in 30 minutes or so. I have a feeling the market does want to itch lower here. Again, it's not really a good area to really short. Yeah, the first 5 minutes of chaos in the cash open. Not too much volume. This is pretty low volume for US Open. I have a feeling we might consolidate a lot tomorrow, just before CPI. So tomorrow might kind of be a boring trading day, even though it is a Wednesday. Could be wrong though. But I am looking forward to Thursday. That'll be quite a stream. It's kind of hovering around this golden pocket here. I do think we're gonna lose it. Let's see here. I've noticed when the market is at a low point, not many people are on. I've noticed with the analytics. So I'm kind of itching for a long trade. I've noticed more people have seen me shorting than really longing. I think Wednesday I had peaked at 12 viewers, somewhere in there. I still have yet to fix this CVD in line. It's kind of looks kind of buggy looking, but the candle bar is gonna help out a little bit. I'm just still getting used to the looking at candle bars and CVD. The web version had it quite nicely where I could see it quite well. I tried like adjusting my settings in here, but still kind of iffy. It's like it needs to zoom in a little bit more or something. But there's still a good amount of shorts up in this region here. Just noting by the increase in OI here. A lot of shorts added into here in this region. Yeah, we're losing this golden pocket here. Yeah, the longs are closing out, stopped out even more. Good to see. That's a 786. A lot of longs stopped out in that. Ultimately, I am looking for trap shorts. Just based off of my bias of us reaching support soon. You know what? I haven't taken an ETH trade in a while. Let's take a look at ETH. So what I'm looking at with ETH is a retest of this right here. Maybe into this region here. I'll draw a fib here. I'm just gonna follow whatever Bitcoin does with ETH in a way, instead of actually looking at the order flow. I don't really have too good of settings set up for Ethereum, so most of the time ETH is just a volatile of Bitcoin anyways. As we're losing that level, nuking down even more. Volume's really picking up, 24 million. Even more longs closing out here. This is definitely not a place to short. Just looking at the order flow here, shorts are still coming in. We'll get rid of this. We'll come back to this in about 3 minutes here. I'm just taking a look at ETH. So about 1350 maybe. Still quite a drop. Still another 5% drop to go here. But would make for a nice long. Just update this guy. Okay, so this is a value area low of this whole range here. So just extra confluence to that. Can get rid of this daily. But that would make for a nice long. That'd be a swing trade for sure. 5% stop loss. Good take profit would be this point of control. So it bounce up to about 1600, give or take. That's if we get there. The looks of Bitcoin, that will probably happen here. I'm not seeing any signs of long stepping up to the plate. Yeah, as we lose this even further. Wow, whole bunch of shorts aping in at the value or low here. It's a giant daily candle, that's for sure. 6.5% drop. Potentially looking at a 7% drop here. Alright, seeing some balances here. Look at that, trap shorts at the bottom here. Would like to see more further confirmation of the bulls here. Good amount of volume up here still. So far, I still think we're gonna lose this. There's still shorts adding in here. Yeah, these shorts aren't budging. Be nice to see somewhat of a consolidation here as we slowly grind down here. I don't want to see volume really picking up here. I'll go to the 50-minute chart. Kind of zoom out here. So we might range for a little bit here as we slowly grind down, and then something like this. Take a look at Delta. Never mind, this is TBO. But this has been quite a move down. A lot of shorts. I wouldn't be surprised if we squeeze them all once we come down to the point of control. Could be a nice trade too. Depends on what Wednesday brings. Could be a potential swing trade. The only thing is CPI might stop us out if we do lock in profits, but for sure lock in profits by Wednesday. That's if we do get there or not. Yeah, just not right here. I will long eventually. This is not a good spot though. Ultimately, I want to see these shorts closing out. Scrolling out here, huge increase of shorts. Similar to this in a way. Piling up with shorts as we come up here, coming down. Be nice to see one of these where we get a nice dip in shorts. That's speculative though. However, just looking at ETH though, so we got a low, higher high, higher high. Potentially if this holds, higher high. Or higher low, I mean. My bad. So higher low, higher low, higher low. But that would be a nice support to long off of. I haven't traded leveraged ETH position in a while. So just looking at this, how much more percentage wise do we have to go? Another 1%. This may be kind of vague, but if we do lose this point of control, this is our next support region. Just in here. Again, high 18s. At the moment, still more shorts coming in. Yeah, that happens. I'm still in my Bitcoin long from here, 18,300. I'd rather close too early than get stopped out, I suppose. So just think of it that way. So not seeing a whole bunch of bots long in here. This move is kind of weak. Not seeing too many longs coming in here. Oh, there's a negative point of control there. Got you. ETH volume coming in. Yeah, that is a nice bounce there with volume. Short's getting liquidated. Kind of waiting on a retest here. If that was the move. You're coming the shorts again. Take out the weekly lows. Let's see here. Yeah, possibly. Just a lot of confluence there. A lot of confluence. But if we do get a retest here, we can get a nice scalp up towards the VWAP. Just putting that into perspective. Hold on, give me a second here. So this potential long position. about 19,700, give or take. That'd be a nice 3-to-1. If that's the case, this trade is coming soon. I can feel it. Give me about like 10 minutes. Not exactly sure, but somewhat in there. I've noticed it'll sometimes bounce, stop out a lot of shorts, and then make its move down, and then finally longs will start to step in. There are trap shorts down here, so it'd be interesting to see if we can hold above that. Hopefully not too many shorts come in during this down move. Uh, 40-41. Possibly. Yeah, it could happen. The heck is ES doing? Hovering. Again, this is not a for sure trade here. I'm not gonna preset my limit order here. Be cool to see a retest of this year. But the way 786s have been respected. Let me redraw that. That's if we don't see Bitcoin start to tank here. But so far so good. So far so good. Yeah, Solana is not looking good. So with this potential long, I am gonna close out the trade. I'll treat this like a scalp. This isn't a major support area, so just keep that in mind. Don't get too greedy with this. Just waiting a little bit. It's good to see it bouncing out of this 0.5 fib. Hopefully this is not a front run. I don't know, I'm just being patient here. ES is bouncing. Good. Yeah, the 382, yeah. Not gonna lie, it'd be nice to see these shorts closing out here. All right. Typically, you don't want to see more positions being added to a support. Be nice to see some absorption here. CVD is not really tanking too hard. Just gonna these are all the longs closing out. Still got time, still got time. Oh, you longed? Alright. You stuck to your plan. Respect you for that. Still not feeling confident in longing here. Alright, this is looking good though. Just seeing trapped shorts on trapped shorts, so trapped shorts, trapped shorts, trapped shorts. Longs coming in here. So I am gonna use, we'll take a long here. God, there's so many dang shorts in here. Just kind of waiting on this candle, but the probabilities of me taking long are pretty high right now. Just kind of waiting. You might actually be in good stance of longing. It seems to be holding so far. Quick wick up of liquidity and pumping. Alright, so if we don't tank in this candle, I'll long it. This POC selling imbalance is what I'm worried about. But overall, it is looking good for this long. My entry isn't that low. I didn't preset this. Hold on. Let me change that. I just hope this is not shorts getting added to the OI here. good. Shorts are closing. Very well. Okay, I'm long. We're holding. So my entry is still up a little bit. It's about right in here. Again, not really financial advice. But looking to, let me set an exact take profit. Be nice to see it retest the VWAP once more. Just intraday here. This isn't really the best of trades, but yeah. But how many people did we have on here? All right, we got 6 people watching. Pump it up. Pump it. For the most part, this will be a squeeze. There are a lot of shorts in here. A lot, especially in here. All in here. Longs being liquidated down here. But yeah, quite the trade here. Hey, at least your ETH is in profit. You longed it at the tail here, so you're doing pretty well. Almost a 1% move. Let me get some water. I'll be back, everyone. I'll be back. Give me like 3 minutes. Wow. Boy. Let me see here. She is slowing down. We are seeing a slowdown in shorts here, or bear power. God, this might be a little bit of a shaky trade. Okay, we're seeing shorts closing out here. Good, good. Nice thing about this though is pretty easy invalidation. Take a look at the 5-minute. Put this up to 15. ABC correction on lower time frame. Possibly here, yeah. God dang it, Sam. Quit dumping your coins. See if these shorts underneath water or at break even right now will close or not. Kind of have a feeling we're gonna swing failure pattern this. By just looking intraday here, we are greatly oversold. Greatly oversold. It's alright. Can't really pinpoint the exact move. Who knows though? There might be a This was pretty low volume though. Shorts are closing out, Mitt, though. This right here. ES is just pumping like crazy, though. All right. Let's see if I got stopped out. It was on a different pairing. I'm using the USDC. Yeah, I got stopped out. Let's see, 23 million. That's a buttload of longs coming in. Well, I don't know how long it's gonna take up for us. Yeah, I might take a break soon here. This could potentially be it. That was a pretty sharp move down. The risk to reward here, though, is very nice. Still just take a look at this. 2.8. Yeah, that is a pretty big candle here. Yeah, this is not looking good. I did re-enter my long. Again, easy invalidation below the lows here. We'll see if this one goes. Again, it is this right here. Still not a best entry so far, but again, this is a scalp. Most likely will close out of this by end of the days, but good 2% move to really make up for the loss that I did. My entry was right here. So 2% gain to make up for a 0.8% loss. We'll see how it goes. But I'm curious where the developing POC is. So again, we could still hover up around here before we really see a move up, but today we're just very, very overbought, or oversold, I mean. But just right here intraday, this is resistance number 1, and then ultimately closing out the trade up here. Again, I don't want to see it hover around too long around the 19,450 region. That's probably why I lost this trade up here. Again, just entering at the developing point of control. Never have good luck with it. So that is my bad for not having that level on. But yeah, we'll see where it goes from here. I'm using the Bybit chart. It's all what they really have here. Bybit inverse perpetual. But yeah, I think I'll call it a stream. But if anyone's trading later, again, if we hit take profit or get stopped out once again, this region of support in between 18,940 to 18,840 is a support level. So just an FYI. So all right, everyone. Oh, you look at Binance. I haven't really used Binance too much, but I've taken a look at FTX, and that in the past seems to throw me off. So I've just been using the Bybit chart. So, all right, everyone, take care. Bye bye.